Thank you for your interest in WebScore. This is a web application designed for a smartphone or tablet, and can be used on a PC or a Mac because it is a web application. This is the opening screen, the score screen, and we also have a details and setup screen. Once you get in here for the first time, you'll want to start actually in the setup screen, so we'll go to it. You'll key in your email address in this case, so that you'll have some place to save or send off the scores at the end of the match. Then you want to set up your point values, which are 10, 10s, 7, 20s, or 330s. These can be changed to match Team Quiz, which I know the point values are different. Also over here you've got a 10-point bonus for 6 questions correct for a quiz out on an 8 quizzer team. These are Junior Bible Quiz, and you can adjust them to meet anything that you want. Then you want to key in your team name. Now you can key in, once you key this in, it will save the data unless you hit a reset all, which is below, and then you'll have to rekey everything. What we're going to do though is we're going to key this in. All the quizzers must be uniquely named. So you can see that jump there. We're going to name that too, and just for the sake of time we're going to give him Q1, Q2. We're only going to give them 3 quizzers. We're also going to put a Q5 down here. Correct the C, just to make sure Cliff's not upset there. Okay, now we're going to go back to the score table. As you can see, all our quizzers are in place. We've got a few adjustments. Unseat quizzer 4 here, and we can easily put quizzer 5 here if they happen to have 5 teams. In this case, we're going to put Larry back, but that won't work because you can't have 2 Larrys on the same team. Can't have 2 quizzers same name. Well, you can, as you can see, but that's just the warning, so that make sure that you don't. Then you want to enter your scores or start your match. The quizmaster will start reading the questions. It's got a 10-point question. They select it. If you notice down here, these just got 8 or 10, 6. It keeps track of how many questions you have left down here of each point value. So you go 10, and red 1 gets it correct, and it gives them a positive point values. And if you notice, it gives a number of correct and number of wrong. And if you pop it over, it gives wrong. And third time resets, we're going to make them right. We're going to go on to question 2. We're going to go down here to G1. We're going to give him wrong. We're going to go to question 3. We're going to go to give him points. And we're going to proceed through here and try to get a quiz out going here for this quizzer up here, red 1, to show you what happens. Okay, he got 6 questions right, which is the quiz out. This turns blue. It doesn't unseat him automatically because obviously he can get that wrong. But if you can take it takes away the quiz out, put it back. If you click on this, it will give him the bonus points, flag him as having the bonus points, and also unseat them. So you click on it, R1 has been unseated, and it takes him out of the match and resets it for another quizzer. Doesn't change the point values down here, and that's for the purposes, like I said, is just to keep track of where you're at. Okay, we go on to the next question, and we're going to give the other team a few points here. Okay. He's going to be good and wrong here. I'm going to show you what happens on a negative quiz out. If they get a negative quiz out, it doesn't do a thing. It doesn't prompt or anything like that. This is just a little bug I haven't, or a little feature I haven't put in yet, but you'll have to be responsible for taking them out of the match accordingly. But we're not going to take them out. We're just going to leave them in and give them positive points here and carry on. Now, somebody gets a foul. That's where you come over here and you press the foul button, and it brings up a foul button for each one of the players, and you can give any one of them a foul. You can also give team fouls. Timeouts for keeping track of them. Got here, every time you click on it, it advances 1 until it gets to 3 and then resets to 0. Contests, that's basically for failed contests, to keep track of them. As well as for judges ruling. Both of them, when you hit 2, if you get another, it starts to add up team fouls. In this case, we're going to give a team foul here as well, and go back to score. And if you don't hit score, it'll take you, or hit score, it'll take you back. If you don't, when you go to the next question, it'll automatically take you back. Now for the big one. Details, I've showed you everything. Details is where you come at the end of the match, and this is also what's emailed to you in the form of an email. It's a summary of everything that happened in the match down to each individual question. If you notice, the team fouls are yellow as well as the individual fouls. Those yellow marks indicate that there's a foul on that question for either the team on the team line, team points, or the quizzer. Okay? Then all the questions are added, all the point values are added up. 110 minus 5 is 100. That's your total points for the team. Down here, if we scroll down, we have 20, 30 is 50, minus 10 is 40. That's your total points for the team there. You can go all the way across and see the whole picture, and this is what you have. And then when you're done, you come back here or go to setup and you hit email, and what it'll do is it'll send an email to you. You have to be on the internet for this feature to work. Now, but once, and it'll reset, and it'll send you an email, and the email looks something like this. And this is what you have for your email as far as what you will get in email. It's a nice summary of the whole match. Now, if this is something you want to use, I highly encourage you. It is, right now, it is free to use by anybody. I haven't figured out basically how I'm going to charge for it. One day you will have to pay, may have to pay for it, but right now it's free. Enjoy. Thank you.